G'day guys, my name is Brandon Clift, and according to conventional wisdom of society, I have just thrown my life down the drain by selling all of my stuff to go live in a van. Now, you probably want a bit of context, I understand that. About 3 weeks ago, I was about to put an offer on my first investment property, my first home. You know, for the past 3 years, I've been building my business, my brand, my social equity. I've got 25 years in this town, and I thought the smart thing to do now is to buy a house, get a mortgage, settle down, and just hunker in and just continue the way things are going. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my life. I am so grateful for the people that I have in my life. So I got a beautiful 6-year-old puppy dog named Buddy, who's my bestest friend ever, and I've got amazing parents. So why on earth would I run away from all of that? I wouldn't say so much that it's running away, more running towards. 3 weeks ago, I nearly put an offer in on a house, first investment property, and something in my heart was saying no. My head was going yes. My head was going, this is smart, this is logical, and this is the right thing to do. But this just could not disagree more. I've been learning over the past 3 years since getting into business to listen to my heart more than my head. And this time it wasn't wrong. So in the past 3 weeks, I've been selling all of my possessions. I'm talking my entire guitar selection, my television, my PS4, I sold my nunchucks, selling my car, my business, like it's all going so that I can go live a life in a van on the road on my own time and be where I want to be. Some people think that's crazy. They go, why on earth would you get rid of such a great thing to go live this life of such uncertainty? Well, all I can say is I have never been more excited for uncertainty. I've never been more excited to have those safety nets removed. I've never been more excited to not know what lies ahead. So for me right now in this stage of my life, saying goodbye to a place like the Gold Coast is one of the little part of me is sad about that. But in saying that, there are many, many beautiful faces, beautiful places, and new experiences to be had. A mentor of mine told me recently, he's watched me for the past 10 years, since from about the age of 15, and he said, I have taken zero time to be a 20-something-year-old. From the moment I graduated high school, started a business, failed, started a second business, failed, started a third one, and it's stuck, and it's kind of done pretty well. And he has not seen me really enjoy myself, hasn't seen me really kind of express myself as a young man. And so for me now, my life is about getting those experiences, you know, identifying who the man is in the mirror, not the persona that people know me as through my business, my brand, and through my social media and things like that, which is really just, like most things, it's really just a storefront. Really what's going on for me and what was going on in my heart 3 weeks ago when I was going to put that offer in on that house was just a complete and utter discontent for what was about to occur. Now, there's nothing wrong with doing the right thing, doing the smart thing, and buying the investment property, collating the assets. But for me right now, I just got to trust that gut feeling, trust the heart, because it's never let me down. This thing has on many occasions, so I'm deciding to listen to this thing. And now it's time to go get lost somewhere. Could it be an absolute tragedy, and could it be the worst decision I could have ever made for my young life? I have absolutely zero clue. However, one thing I do know is that I trust the man in the mirror, and I trust the journey ahead, and I trust that if anything, whether it's a success, whether it's a failure, that there's going to be some beautiful lessons along the way. So, here begins the journey. In saying that, van life is not cheap, in the beginning at least. So, unfortunately, some sacrifices need to be made. She's going to a good home. And so is my beloved Jenny. The old Tombstone diamond rig. Not gonna need that.